Hey there, Nicole Frost of Frost Yarn, and I've had this idea for about 2 months, but I haven't been able to figure out how I want to execute it. But basically, I have an enormous amount of work done towards both parts of the book, the fiber one and the yarn section. But I feel like I've gotten really into the weeds with the additions of stuff that is far beyond the original scope of the project. It's actually called scope creep, where a project mushrooms beyond the original scope of the project is generally considered a bad thing because I keep adding more stuff than I have money or time to even do. But it's like all of the ideas, and we're talking more than 130 like subsections being added. Has just dragged the timeline incredibly. So, what I thought was for the people that have sent Ko-Fi donations or backed it on GoFundMe, I would do like basically a private investor call. If my husband works for Blizzard slash Activision slash Microsoft and they have those. And I thought, why not have a private video chat where I actually show everything that I've got so far, show the proposed extra sections that I've added but haven't filmed or photographed, and just get real time, like you guys get a back end look at what's been done so far. I've been very quiet and no longer posting anything about the additional stuff that I've added because I've had my content ripped off and refilmed shot for shot by other people. And I would rather save it till it's completely done and published before I talk about all the extra stuff that I've added from that perspective. It takes years and years to come up with an idea and minutes for someone else to just refilm and copy your IP. So, what do you think about that? What's a platform that would allow me to do this without somebody filming it and reposting it, where it's just me and the people who've backed this project, and I can say, what do you think about this element? And this is what I hope to bring in. This is one of the things that I've added. And do you think this is too far into the weeds or too complicated, or nobody's going to want to know, for example, like breed studies on every single animal I can get my hands on, spun 4 ways. Like, I'm not a spinning instructor. I'm not a fine gauge spinning instructor, So I'm like, I have these really cool ideas that I love and I can't figure out which ones to cut so I can get a more accurate timeline. So anyway, I'm putting this as a poll. You're welcome to DM me if you don't want to say publicly whether or not you think that's a good idea, or if there's like, I'm not buying a Zoom account. I am in the negative for 2023 as well. So I'm not putting any money into a platform that I have to pay for people to sign up for a Zoom link, but there's got to be a way that I can broadcast that is not public and invite people who have funded this project so you can actually see what I've been doing, look at what I've been proposing, and have a direct feedback session. So let me know what you think.